Peace, light, and love. I'm very grateful to have my hand again. It really hurts, but since 2 days I have my hand back again after the cast. So anyway, what do you have to be grateful for? I would like to start today's reading from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. Today's reading is wonderful. It's affirmations. So before we continue, I would like to ask everyone to pray for this woman's and this man's baby. This is Shira Ishran, and her husband. They were standing in a bus station, and terrorists just shot at them. The baby was delivered. It's 7 months. The doctors are now fighting for the life of the baby. So please, if you can say prayers, whatever your religious faith is, for the life of this baby and mother. The father is doing fine, fortunately. For the baby is now, he had to be delivered at 7 months. That's quite early. So it's in a critical situation at the moment, critical conditions. So please, everybody, say a prayer for the baby of Shira Ishran and for their baby. They're only 21 years old, and it's difficult. So please, let's pray. Let's all join together, focus on her and him and their baby, and send them messages of peace, light, and love, and for them to have a healthy baby to raise in peace, light, and love. All right, so today's topic is affirmations. One of our choices in recovery is choosing what we want to think, using our mental energy positively. Positive mental energy, positive thinking does not mean we think unrealistically or revert to denial. If we don't like something, we respect our own opinion. If we spot a problem, we're honest about it. If something isn't working out, we accept reality, but we don't dwell on the negative parts of our experience. Whatever we give energy to, we empower. There is magic in empowering the good, because whatever we empower grows bigger. One way to empower the good is through affirmations. Simple positive statements we make to ourselves. I love myself. I'm good enough. My life is good. Repeat after me. My life is good. I'm glad I'm alive today. What I want and need is coming to me. I can. Again, I love myself. I'm good enough. My life is good. I'm glad I'm alive today. What I want and need is coming to me. I can. So, repeat this and say 3 things that you're grateful for today. So, our choice in recovery is not whether to use affirmations. We've been affirming thoughts and beliefs since we were old enough to speak. The choice in recovery is what we want to affirm, what we want to encourage and bring into our lives. Today, I will empower the good in myself, others, in life. I'm willing to release or let go of negative thought patterns and replace them with positive ones. I will choose what I want to affirm, and I will make it good. Perhaps you know the story about the Native American Indian boy who went to his grandfather and asked him about life, and he said, there's two wolves in you that are struggling. One is good and one is bad, and they're always in a constant battle. And the child asks the grandfather, who's going to win? And he says, whatever wolf you feed. So, are you going to feed today the wolf that seeks love and to empower and to go higher energies and to connect to the good in life? Or are you going to feed the wolf that's negative and that seeks to put down people and to go down to low energy and to go down and to say negative things about the world or yourself and others? Or are you going to go feed that wolf that is going to make you a happy, content, loving human being? So, as the Thai people say, it's up to you. Thank you so much for listening to my talk today. Really appreciate it. Sometimes I think I'm so fortunate to have all these ears listening to me at a time when so many people are placing the phone on the ear. I was just thinking of Van Gogh's painting. You know, he cut off his ear. I think part of it is one of the madness. He was in the process of not being in harmony with his world, and inside, outside, wasn't working out for him. He had intense powers of creativity, and then he had this destructive power, and then he cut off his ear. And sometimes I think a modern day portrait of a human being today that you see in the street is the phone. It's almost like they're missing the ear because they're so busy listening to that phone that they're not opening their ears and listening to the wonderful energy around us. That is up to you to choose what you select to hear. My mom used to say we have one mouth and two ears. We need to listen more and talk less. But again, it's up to you. But keep those ears open. I'd just like to share a dream with you. I woke up from a dream today. Just like the best dreams are just before you wake up, you know. I've heard that you can actually work on it. There are people writing books about this. How you can have dreams that connect you with your subconscious. How you can actually control your dreams. But you don't have to control your dreams, because this is the whole idea. The subconscious comes up, and when you wake up, you get insight into what's going on inside of you. So my dream was, I woke up, and the dream was that I went out, and then I came home, and the door, you know, I lock my door when I leave my home, and the door was wide open. It was a message from my subconscious telling me to keep that door open. Keep that door open. And then I had this fear, and I said, oh, maybe somebody took something from me. And then I realized there's nothing anyone can steal from me, because fear is worse than anything. When we're afraid, when we succumb to fear, when we allow fear to rule us in the way we deal with life, the way we deal with other people or ourselves, when we're afraid to open up, to open that door, let people in, that's much worse than anything that can happen to you. Peace, light, and love, and keep opening those doors.